Right. Oh, I look tired, don't I? Lucky it's nearly bedtime. Just before we go into pond shenanigans, we just took a few snaps, videos as we was walking around our local World of Water. So World of Water Rolvenden. Actually, they've given the place. I'm not overly keen on World of Water, I've got to admit, but yeah, it's quite a nice little trek out there, to be honest. You'll see in the videos, it's the first sort of 3 or 4 minutes, so if you don't want to see that, skip on to the good stuff. But for those of you who are interested, yeah, they've had a bit of a makeover there, and they got quite a nice setup actually. So like I say, if you're not interested, skip on. If not, enjoy it. Hey, the dog said it. Clyde! Clyde! Clyde, bonjour! Right, that's enough of the shenanigans. So we're out of the pond and got my usual maintenance to do. So filter clean. But if you just check out this photo, we had Mr. and Mrs. Claxton down, so Stuart and Maria. And I've been having a bit of a problem with well, what I thought was bacteria, but turns out otherwise. So we did some, the good thing with Stuart deals with all things koi and health, so he brought all of his fantastic kit down. And did some testing, I should park my bum here, did some testing on the pond. I knew my phosphates were high anyway, that was confirmed. But probably the most critical thing was the oxygen levels in the pond. So I've got a sturgeon in there, so I should be aiming for, I think if Stuart said 10, 11 parts per million. I've actually got 3. So even for the koi, that is detrimental to their health. So we're going to nip down to our friendly koi dealers down at Icklesham Koi in a minute. I'm going to pick myself up a new air pump, and I'm going to run a new air stone to at least one of the corners to try and increase that, and then obviously increase it in the filter itself, so that returning. Yeah, and I've got to cut the grass as well, which is a bit annoying, but it's looking like it's going to be a lovely day. Fantastic day. And I also treated myself, so while Stuart was down, I was using his what did he have? Apex Practitioner, oh excuse fingers, Apex Practitioner microscope, and compared to my Amazon jobby, it is night and day. I've always thought about treating myself to a new microscope. Look at the sky, it's beautiful. Always thought about treating myself to a new microscope, but I've had other things to spend money on. I've always said I'm not a rich man. You'll note my t-shirt here, that it's pond day, so I stick my pond with James the Koi Whisperer, traditional. Yeah, but like I say, it was night and day, so I went on the old Booker Face and went on the marketplace, and lo and behold, literally 2 minutes down the road from me, there's a guy selling a Bresser microscope with the screen kit, digital screen kit, so you can watch it on your laptop. So I'll give you a quick peek of that in a minute. And best thing is, it was 40 notes, 40 quid, 159 quid RRP, and Book of Face special, 40 quid. So yeah, I always say it, check out your free ads and your local selling pages, because it's well worth it. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to enjoy this weather. I'm going to get down. Icklesham Koi opens in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to pop down there, and then I'll join you back for some shenanigans on the pond and some cleaning. Because the other thing that Stuart identified was I'm actually being a bit too clean. Not changing quite enough water out, which is fine. But yeah, my Nexus is, those of you who have seen the Nexus, even a year on, it is like brand new. And yeah, it's very hard to even feel that sort of biofilm inside. But I'm a bit OCD with cleaning, so we'll address that too. All right, catch you in a bit. Right, we're back. The old credit card's a bit lighter, so as I said, low oxygen level. So got 9-inch air disc, new pump. So I like these Charles Austin Enviro pumps. This is 80 litres per minute. Yeah, quiet, solid, and they've been really reliable. The one that I've got, the 40 litre, on my bottom drain, on my spindrifter at the moment, I've burnt it out, it's been knocked, it's been soaked, and the thing just keeps going. But I'll keep that as a backup now, replace that. So I'm going to run 30-ish litres to the spindrifter and the others to the disc. Got myself some reinforced airline, say disc, and then I've got my little helper here. I'll just quickly show you. Look at the hair, look at the hair. That's bedhead, isn't it, Ev? So this is what I picked up for 40 notes last night. So as I say, always worth checking out your free ads. So it come with a nice carry case. So this is the Bresser, hang on, let me get it open. So first of all, what it came with, so the digital eyepiece, so you can chuck it in the old laptop. Obviously the age when this was built, this comes with installation disc. But obviously new modern laptops and things don't have disk drives. So I'm hoping that it'll automatically find the installation program. But yeah, it came with, so mains powered, obviously, no piss arsing around with batteries. Another load of slides. Stuart did give me a load of slides yesterday, bless him. So the actual microscope itself. Here we go, 40 quid. Happy with that. Says the old one. Old Amazon jobby. It actually came with a nice little kit as well.
Oh, there's stuff behind it as well.
Surgical kit. Yeah, and it come with 2 extra eyepieces. I've got the 10, the 25. I think there's a 16 and a 35 in there, I think it was. As I said, there's the insulation disc, but this was brand new. Everything was still in its packaging. So it's a BioLux AL. I think the new version is called an possibly NL. But obviously with the improved optics over the one from Amazon, what I did like was it's the ability, and I would say if you're looking for a scope, this is something that's worth making sure it's got on it. I mean, the Bresser and the Apexes tend to come as standard with it, but it's the ability to move the slide on the viewing platform itself. So on the old one, I'm having to literally sort of do this, and you can imagine I've not got the steadiest hands. But yeah, having the, when I used Stuart's yesterday, being able to move the thing and pan around the slide was much better. Proper bulb in the bottom rather than an LED, so it's a decent light. Don't know what this knob does yet. Obviously the light, oh no, it's probably the light brightness actually, because that would be 1 light, 2 light. Oh, I generally don't know, I'll have to find that out in a minute. But yeah, happy with that. And looks old, looks like a scientist. Need to get myself a white coat with it. White coat of it, sleepyhead. Something else for today. We've jumped on the bandwagon. So we're going to put the first dose in, obviously pre-mixed with pond water, and then I'll probably drop in via the outlet of the Nexus. But yeah, big thanks to my man at Surrey Koi for all your information, and look forward to seeing you on the lives, my friend. Here it comes. Plenty of blanket weed in there. First job, so out with the old. I mean, this poor old girl, she just keeps slogging on. Look at the burn marks. Yeah, so that's a 40. New one, slight change in design, a bit more compact. So this is an 80. The old one was a 60. I'm just going to have a look at the wattage actually. So as you'd expect, double the wattage. Cosmic, just what we all need during the inflated prices. So that's just going to sit back up on the shelf. So I just need to take my my valve, which is sitting down there on top of the back, and then run a new line. What I'll do is just run the line round through my channel up, and then I'm just going to drop it into this corner. So I'll probably come up this post and then drop her down, and that can go, because I've got a bit of a dead spot in this pond anyway. So I did have the Tempest here to try and avoid that, but it'd be quite handy. I don't know if you can really see, it's a bit dark. There's a lot of fines in the water at the moment. Now let me get that to zoom in. God damn it! No, bloody none of it. Never mind. Take my word for it. Just as an extra, just let the outside chamber drain down. Thank you, Bob. Just letting that fill back up again. Switch the air over would be a good idea. That's one thing I always forget. Switch the damn air over. Let that fill up. Well, the job's a good one on the filter. Just getting the other air pump in, but it's being a pain in the schnozzle. Feedback children. Here we go. Out for the old. In with the new. Old. New. Job, at least that seems to be doing its job. So centre or bottom drain, and then got a fair bit of old air in this corner now. got more air than Rod Stewart. But yeah, it was a big water change. So I've got the obviously inside the skimmer. That's coming in. I just measured that. It's coming in at about 3.5 litres per minute. So that should be doing its job in chlorating. And then our good friends down at Icklesham Coy, on their way home from the shop, are very kindly dropping me off a bottle of dechlor. So yes, so that's that job. Let that fill up. Next is the Tempest and the shower. Hey Ev. Hi. So I have actually ordered a new backy shower, but I'll talk about that on a separate video. But it keeps blocking because it's, well, because of the algae problem really, but it's doing my head in anyway, so see you in a bit. You're doing your bond and you come down to this. Left out to dry. Good luck. Just quickly nipping here while I'm waiting for the pond to fill. So we did the giveaway, Christ, just over a couple of weeks ago now. So anyone that won anything, my apologies, I've been really lax. The NT Labs medical kit took, well, it's not even arrived yet. So that cocked that up. The Colombo test kit is here. There's no excuse, I just haven't sent it out yet. It's just a few issues at work. I've slowed things down a bit, but yeah, I'm back on it. So we got these being made, one for the winner of the competition, and this one's going to my dear friend down at, or up at, Telford Koi Ponds for Phil. So do me a favour, Phil, send me over your address on Messenger, and once it's done I'll get it out in the post. But yeah, in the mess in here that I've created today, there's the test kit. Sitting there waiting to go to its lovely new home. As are they. Sadly, this jackass is well behind. There we go. What do you want? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Strange dog. Right, that's filter all cleaned out. Yeah, Phil from Telford Koi. Just for you. So what we've done, as I said, out with the old, in with the new. So now we've got two. We've got the centre drain, spin drifter, bottom drain, sorry. But then I've got my other air over there. Now what's lovely is it means my main returns are here at 10,000 odd litres per hour. Got my nice circulation. I got one in that corner and then the backy shower. And then that all goes down to the skimmer. So that pushes that way, that pushes that way. Everybody's happy. Yeah. So everything's tidy. Still got a horrible green tinge. Pumps are all running fine. Nexus has filled back up. Till the next time. Till the next time. So I've got one running, both 20,000 litre. Got one running at 50%. 320, and then my backy is running at about 65%, I think it is at the moment. What those numbers mean is expense. So that's it for another week. Hopefully next week, I think. No, it's not this Tuesday. Next Tuesday, my new shower should arrive, which would be nice. So obviously that's my old Wham boxes, but the new one is a 3-tier. Metre wide and new. Oh, got a hair stuck on my phone. There we go. Obviously new media to go in it. So bubbling away nicely. Very disturbed. So what we've had, actually what I'll share on the screen quickly is the grow-ons. You see the water is clear. It's more of a reflection. I am suffering with the good old Nexus fines. If you'll be able to see if I zoom in. Ah, it's getting a bit dark now. Oh, you can see. Well, a lot of that's air bubbles, but you can see the algae. The suspended fines. Yeah, I think ultimately it's going to bug me all summer, and then I'm going to give in to the drum. But yeah, what I'll do is just before we go, I'll share, yeah, one of our fry. I'll share the koi that are going to go up on the eBay page for sale. and I will catch you. Little Twi'let. It's a Saragoy, I think. But yeah, from us, it's goodbye. Stay safe. Monday tomorrow. Laters.